Chapter 25 The Rose Thread. In the depths of a deep night, a great dream arose, and as I awoke in the fetal position around the statue of the mother, my hands reached for the rosary and her rose. It was morning by now, and the dawn had come, and there within my hands was a note, and on it was a verse from Psalms. In Psalms 46, verse 5, it said, "God is within her, she will not fall. God will help her at the break of day." It was the break of day, and the sun had risen over the horizon. But was the past just a dream, while I slept beside the statue of Mother Mary nearest the water fountain? And although the dream felt so peaceful, beyond this church's safe haven was the world's wasteland, and somewhere else were the earth monsters and the rest of the world's villains. On my way back to the marsh, there was a sense of hope among the sorrow. Even with appreciation for the Divine Mother, I didn't know how our world had become overwhelmed by such terrible earth monsters, as they sought control within this dark hour. Yet was there virtue left within their hearts? At last I recalled how the Mother of God spoke of great saints with no material possessions, yet through their excellence, virtue, and character, they could harness God's miraculous power. By the time I got back to the marsh, the birds had sung their morning song, and to my surprise, I found the mermaid seated upon the shoreline. "Where were you? I've been looking for you," said the mermaid. "Forgive me, my dear. Oh, how I've missed you." With the trees and creatures aware from all sides, within her magic, minutes became an hour, and then after some time, she pointed up to the sky when a purple light hovered around the sun. "Look," she whispered, "is that a distant supernova?" High in the sky, I felt a child's presence lingering as it gazed down from afar. Why, the sacred union is not just a sexual act, but rather it's a conversation between souls, inviting creation to come even closer. It's so good to have you back, and tell me about the places you've been. I'm sure God has been good to you. Now, what did you discover upon your journey? I traveled within the great sea, and I swam in the waters where whales sing. It was a sacred pilgrimage to a distant land, and while I was there, I got you this present," said the mermaid. She revealed a green box, and within it was a powerful necklace, a dark black stone shaped like a sort of knife that had been attached to a string. It's called Toki, and it's a symbol of courage, strength, and leadership. Originally, this stone was used as a carving tool, but here it is worn as a ceremonial treasure, she said. "I love it." "Wait until you see what it does," she said. "This cutting tool is the call of the mystic, the one who is in touch with the depths of the inner world and the inner weavings of the world and beyond, way beyond. This necklace allows you to listen to the mysterious voice whispering from within. It allows you to hear the innermost truth and to live in accordance with it. This stone is also woven around a rose thread," she said. "A mysterious voice within? Do you mean the virtus? That connection to the power of miracles? Is that the voice?" In traditional Chinese medicine, this essence, or spiritual life force, is called Jing, and the necklace is like a key, which unlocks the doorway into the Jingdom, said the mermaid. "What do you mean, Jingdom?" "We each have a Jingdom, which is our inner kingdom or queendom. You may call it the virtus, but it doesn't matter what you name it. It's the miracle center, and it's connected by following the rose thread. It means that you will be guided if you are dedicated to walking the way of the rose. Once you wear this necklace, it means you commit to being in service to humanity as you're dedicated to writing a new story. This requires courage, leadership, and the willingness of strength to pave a new path. The black stone is a tool, and it can cut through any obstacle in your way, while the rose thread has been a symbol of the mysteries for thousands of years, long forgotten by humanity. The rose thread is the invisible path that the mystic follows. It takes courage to trust it, for the path is different for every single person. This is why it requires courage to trust our innermost calling. And once you wear the necklace, we will be led to God's greatness as we open the doorway into our spiritual kingdom, she said. The Jingdom. You mean we will be led to the Virtus, which is the center of miracles and spiritual excellence. And you got me this gift. But my love, it's such a valuable necklace. Why don't you wear it? Because my search is over. I choose you for our sacred union, where we will build a family. This necklace is a sign that you're being called to follow the rose as you have been initiated, led by a thread deep within. You now possess the courage, strength, and leadership to protect the divine feminine, she said. My love, I will honor and cherish it forever. Of course, I will wear this gemstone with great honor. The necklace was placed over my head, where she fastened the rose thread tight. Then the mermaid pulled me into the marsh's water when I heard her chant a message 3 times. Deeper than the blue sea, the ocean of love lives inside of you and me, and the depths has endless magic and creativity. So now I go fish. The universe blesses our wish for us to become all that we can be, said the mermaid. At once the current began to move with such force that it swept the oysters and snails deeper into the marsh bay. Everything was being pulled to the basin of the ocean, and even I felt my feet drifting away. What's happening? We're heading to the temples of the rose, the mermaid paused. Then a moment later, a rainbow fish came to the surface and swam in the mermaid's palm. Hey, fishy fishy, bring luck, love, and fortune to my lover and me. Guide us to the temples of the rose and protect us upon our great journey, she said. At once the fish departed when the mermaid grabbed hold of my hand. She pulled me into the current of the marsh when I wondered if I'd suffocate underwater. Yet the mermaid pulled us into a deep prayer, and so my mind whispered, I have not come to rescue you, for you are not powerless. I have not come to fix you, for you are not broken. I am not here to heal you, since when I look at you, I see your wholeness. I will walk, swim, and fly with you through the darkness. We are the light, and I am here to protect us. Then just when I felt like I'd run out of air and my life might end, the mermaid appeared to have taken the shape of a dolphin. With a wink of one eye, she raised me up to the water's surface. I found a deep breath in before she pulled us deeper back into the fertile ocean. Again and again, she would listen to my energy without requiring a word from me. She was telepathic or psychic and could journey to places beyond this world into the spiritual nature of infinity. Then one of the fish that swam near us whispered, treasures once hidden are now being revealed, and every part of our lives are effortlessly healed. The old ways are collapsing so that the pure path continues on. The rose temples await. We've been waiting for you for oh so long. At last I saw it, and under the water's surface there was a beacon of spiritual light powered by hidden crystals submerged under the water. And these giant crystals supported the earth near the coastline, and there above it was a rose temple. As we got closer to the rose temple, which was on the earth's surface, we swam with the current when we saw the temple had 6, 7, or maybe 8 different portals within this very city. Each opening was a pathway underneath the land that led to various places connected into the waterways of the city. As I pointed to each opening, I looked to the mermaid when I heard her whisper telepathically, "The rose thread connects to yoga studios, holy churches, sacred mosques, and magic temples. They all carry the essence of Mother Rose's teachings," she whispered. As we followed the current upward, my lungs were almost out of breath when our heads emerged above the surface. "Oh, I recognize this place. This is the magic studio, but not the one we usually practice at," I told her. "It's one of the many inner temples and mystery schools. This is one aspect which is connected into the Temple of the Rose. For millennia, feminine power, expression, and wisdom has been suppressed. As a result, the feminine has been silenced, dismissed, and disrespected. We've become disconnected from the earth, the Great Mother, and our world has stopped revering our elders. But times are finally changing, and we are a part of this change. Every time we honor our body, express our wisdom, share our voice, then we connect with our spirituality as we heal the sacred thread of the masculine and feminine teachings. Every time we call back power, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Every time we come to gather in circles, we heal the sacred thread of our union. Each time we honor our cyclical nature and the cycles of nature, we heal the sacred thread of the feminine. Regardless of which gender you identify with, if any, this temple is how we call back our power. It's a journey of expressing our truth, no matter what it is. It's a realization that we must share our soul's voice and singing the song that we came here to sing. This temple is an activation point. It's a call to action and a remembrance of the sacredness from all the teachers that connect back through the great lineages. We are all children of the ancient ones. And as you express yourself, you express for all who could not. As you reclaim your power, you do so for all those who cannot. Each shackle you break through, you free those who are yet to come. Share your voice, sing your song, dance your dance, and reclaim your power. This is what you came here for, said the mermaid. She had the ability to find all sorts of portals and hidden doors, but what was her purpose? Just then she looked into my eyes to let me know she had heard me thinking inwardly. "And I want you to have this rosary. Some time ago, I found it in India at the house and tomb of Mother Teresa, and this rosary is the same type of beads that she wore, and these beads came from the same lineage of trees. Mother Teresa wore this over her shoulder as she served humanity." The mermaid held it with great care and put it right around her head to wear it as a necklace. "I love it," she expressed. "Well, I don't know if you're allowed to wear it as a necklace. I'm not sure that's what they do in the churches." And so the mermaid said, "I mean no disrespect, but I wish to be connected to devotion in God. I'll wear it around my neck because Jesus is God," she said. And so what was I to do? I couldn't stop her or control her, and I even contemplated that although so many rituals and rules of the churches are sincere, I cannot force another to wear the rosary over their shoulder, and so I found a way to appreciate this as an act of her courage. With the beads around her neck, her skin began to glow, and so she spoke. "How are you called to reclaim your power, express your truth, and honor the nature within?" As we walked along the shoreline, we found our space in one of the many gathering temples of the Rose, and this is what I called a magic studio, which was home to those who practice yoga poses. As we found our spot upon our mats, she leaned over and whispered, "I love you." She kissed my lips right as class began. Oh God, how did I become the luckiest man? And here was another great teacher who led us. He was a powerful man, and he excelled within a great lineage from his devotion to guide others through the practices of yoga. And so he expanded upon a great Yoga Sutra. This was labeled as Sutra 4.15, and he went on to explain that our perception is not reality itself, but rather our minds create projections shaped by memory, conditioning, fear, desire, and past impressions, whereas the essence of reality is clear underneath all of it. Whereas one person may look at something and feel fear, another person may feel excitement, while another person may feel devotion. Even the same object can lead us to different places based upon the difference in our internal worlds. And yet, if we are no longer attached to our inner perception, we become aware of what lives underneath and behind all of existence. And when we realize the essence, it is the emptiness of pure wisdom. Another way to look at this may be to consider a movie projector. Depending on the film we see, we may have different reactions, but what actually brings it to life is a clear light that is colorless, which shines through a screen, and the essence of this luminous light is pure emptiness. In this way, the light appears different because of the screen, yet what underlies all of it is the unchanging essence. That is the spiritual source of creation, which is consciousness, which lives within and unites all of us. Now the mermaid took us back to the marsh and into another portal where we found a new rose temple. We found our way to yet another teacher who went on to explain more teachings of yoga. And within this studio lived the same mystical energy that unites all of us together. Yes, this teacher included everyone from all walks of life. No matter if you were broken, betrayed, or thriving, she welcomed everyone to practice day or night. And as the training was underway, I felt the presence of something sacred. Yes, I felt how all these temples and studios were connected. Mother Rosa's spirit was everywhere, and it was woven in between all these people and places. Oh, why hadn't I seen it before? Here we were all brothers and sisters. We were all Mother Rosa's children. Again, the mermaid took us through the marsh, where we entered the holy city's water, and flowed to yet another magic studio, which was the place I first met her. After hours of practice, we found new limits while sweat dripped out of our bodies. Again and again we practiced, from 6 a.m. until 6 in the evening. All day we trained. And what were we training for? Why, as the mind grew curious, the books before us stated the Bhagavad Gita, which spoke of Krishna's divine wisdom, as it told of Arjuna's story just before a great holy war. As we learned about the purpose of yoga, Ashtanga, and the power of mantra, the Tantrika teacher assigned us our homework, which was to read the Yoga Sutras and the Bhagavad Gita. Why, the energy was electric, and I could feel it in the air. Surely in a past life, I'd gone through this training, so I was excited to remember what these fresh students were in for. We were all part of a great transformation, and the last time I'd been in yoga teacher training, there was a great split when COVID happened, but this time, surely it would be a bit more calm and uneventful. And so, at the end of that practice, the Tantrika gave everyone in class their own mala. After we chanted and sage was spread, I looked down upon my hands, which had been smeared with ashes. As soon as our training finished, we exited the magic studio to go back into the world where we'd come from before. But to our surprise, our political leaders had dropped bombs upon foreign nations, and just like that, while we were busy practicing at the magic studios around the city, now our country was at war.